Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back from the OPTC video, and in today's video, I miss Roger. I miss him. Gear 5 has been decimating Grand Party, and on day 3 of the grandest party of them all, we're going to be taking the OG King himself into some Grand Party matches and seeing if he can still stack up. Like I said, I miss Roger. Gear 5, 6+ makes this man and what he was doing look just pathetic, if I'm honest. But in saying that, he's still very, very good. Honestly, probably like the third best leader. If you combined the Gear 5s into one unit instead of 2 units, you're probably looking at the second best leader. But hey, like I said, we're going to test him out in the meta and see how he goes. But if you enjoy the video, belt the like button. If you're new to the channel or you're coming back, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let me know how you guys are going in Grand Party, if you guys are enjoying the Gear 5 Apocalypse, or if you guys are just so over this game mode. I'm a big fan of it, but look, you guys know the gist of why that is. And let me know what you guys are rocking if you're not rocking Gear 5 down below. But with that said, let's dive into some fights. Alright, we're going to start it off straight away with a big dog, a big Gear 5 6+ team. The first team is Dex, which is awesome for us because we are running strength slashes under Roger. Now, Roger does boost Psi, and he boosts slashes. And with this season, if you have your leader present, shooters and strength characters get a huge buff. So, utilizing stuff like Kuzan and Rebecca Toy Soldier on our side team is going to give them a huge buff. Plus, we have both Gear 5s rocking on our other teams. We have the Free Spirit team, which has a lot of slashes. You have Zoro, you have Odin. They work exceptionally well. The downside to our side team, as you guys can see down below the Roger image, is Odin needs to be on our Free Spirit team. So our side team looks a little bit different. No Odin on the side team. It does seem a little bit odd. But the idea here would normally be to run Fairy Spirits first, then run Strength Slashes, bink the burst, and then hopefully get the burst back for our side team. However, this is still very early. We know what's in front of us. So I saw a Dex team. You betcha us, we're going to run the Strength Slashes because Kaku goes absolutely ballistic against them. And that way we can sort of use our bursts for the next coming fight. So Roger needs to take damage for his burst to activate. Luffy needs to deal damage to activate. So if we are seeing bursts, we're pretty much going to see each other's bursts, really. That's going to be sort of the crux of what's going on. Now, after all of our specials have gone off, the enemy is holding on by a goddamn beestick. Roger Whitebeard, unfortunately, does go last. He is going to kill 2 units, which is awesome that Dofi gets taken out there. But Blackbeard is going to do absolute numbers on us. He's going to do a huge HP cut, and then he's going to hit us for 2,500 fixed damage, which is going to be nasty because Gear 5 will charge his burst completely here. Absolutely. But so do we. We get our burst ready to go. Kaku is actually going to pop his special off, which is great. That'll kill Luffy. See you later. Get out of here. Reducing defense too. However, if we cop the burst right now, like this is probably going to kill our entire team. Odin just hangs on. Okay, now, I've actually taken this into consideration, and I built my bench completely Dex. The reason I did this was because Pell and Dalton are actually slasher characters, but Doflamingo boosts Dex. Now, unfortunately, we got a little bit of bad RNG in terms of where Doflamingo comes in. Okay, beautiful. Taking out some units there is great. Where Doflamingo came in is kind of clutch for this particular team, because Doflamingo will come in with his special at the back end. But where he came in was not in a position where we are getting a lot of special. However, it does mean that we are going to get our special off in the last 30 seconds. That Dalton special is actually scary. Pell should do some really, really good numbers here. And beautiful. Awesome. Dex bench coming in clutch. Obviously, that burst is still very, very scary. It's what makes Gear 5 so disgustingly good at the moment. Alright, so let's rock it with our side team now. Remember, we have Roger in our lineup, which means that we are getting a huge buff to our shooter characters, which is awesome. It is a striker team, so it's going to work in their favor in terms of getting charged. Now, I was thinking about using Wano Law in the front lines of this team just to get the speed and our cooldowns a lot faster. But I really wanted to see how Kuzan goes with the massive buffs that the leader skill actually provides. He's on an level 8 cooldown as well. Rebecca Toy Soldier is as well. So we're going to bink this, because I do believe Rebecca Toy Soldier should go absolutely AWOL. We're going to do a bunch of half stats here, which is awesome. Okay, probably did that a little bit too early. Now the enemy is going to use their burst on us. Oh, this is going to suck. Okay, well, ouch. Ouch. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, that didn't go to plan. That did not go to plan at all. I should have saved that burst and should have possibly used 2 at the back end. Holy shit. Got like a Luffy burst after a wipe in special. It's just, it's a wrap. It's a huge wrap. All right, so we're banking, we're banking our last fight on our free spirit team. Our free spirit team can do damage. However, the enemy has the leader in their lineup. I believe they have a Psy team as well. I am running Gear 5, 6+, and Zoro for contingencies like Yamato and stuff like Whitebeard and Roger. Now, they have Wano Law. Wano Law is going to increase their speed quite drastically. However, we'll see how we go here. What the plan is when Yamato or Odin's about to go, I am going to use my burst to nerf the damage that we do take. I want to use my burst to make Odin go crazy, and hopefully Odin will just sort of pick up the dub for us. So, where is Odin attacking? How? Okay, he's coming up. Yamato has a special there, so we're gonna bink this now. Now Luffy's immune to half stats, so this is still going to hurt a lot. Of course, it hits our Luffy. Of course, it does. Now this should hurt him though. Okay, not as much as I was hoping for. Yamato is still alive. Now Yamato's dead. Cool. All right, that's a wrap. Beautiful. If we saved our other burst, and we didn't sort of whiff that, we probably could have used. We probably could have used it twice here and guaranteed us a win here. I did not see that that burst coming. I should have, but I did not see it coming. Lucky this is only win 7. So we still got plenty of retries in the bag here. So Luffy's gonna get the revive, 13k straight to Luffers. Beautiful stuff. Zoro's gonna put up a counter. Luffy's dead now, so it's basically a wrap. Alright, we can fast forward this. We basically know the end goal. Free spirits, man. They're good. They're very, very good. Let's move on to the next fight. Alright, so I might have bit off more than I can chew with the second one. I wanted to get a good fight for you guys, and obviously, like, I found a whole bunch of teams that I could definitely beat with Roger, but then I hit the final retry and I got this, and there's a lot of big-ass teams here. So, we're actually going to take on this team, and they've decided to chuck Luffy in a lineup of quick units, which is super interesting, and as we can see there, the first team is actually Dex once again. So we're going to run the Strength Slashes. Once again, we should get the dub there. And then I put together a Dex team for the second fight. And then we changed up our Psy team to bring Gear 5, 6+ into that lineup. And then use the Psy team. Now, I am not going to play this risky. If we lose this, I will show this recording. And then I'm going to switch to Gear 5 and just make sure that I get a win. Because I should, like, honestly, I should have taken an easy win, but look, you guys know me. I love to make content with Grand Party, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. So let's see how this fight goes. We may need to use a burst here. Like, honestly, there's a good chance that we have to use a burst. I did bring Arlong in the front lines just to bring a whole bunch of, like, speed reduction for the enemy. Plus, Arlong can give a lot of defensive buffs and attack buffs for us. Kaku is just phenomenal at nerfing the defense of Dex, and then Whitebeard and Roger will hopefully just kill units. Like, that's the big play, and that's the big reason that you want to bring Whitebeard Roger on any team that is slasher-centric. So, huge HP cut incoming, just going to kill 2 units there. Bye-bye, Brook, no more healing for you. Love that for us. Now, K-Dad should do a bunch of defensive drops. They're still on 16 defense, though, which is just crazy. Even with all the defensive drops, it's just nuts. Now, we have a bunch of defense too, but they have Big Mom, and Big Mom's half stats is incredibly scary. It's disgustingly scary. There's a big reason I wanted to bring Arlong was because I wanted Arlong to reduce the speed, so that way Big Mom can just get, like, pushed back, and hopefully we could have killed her. It would have been ideal if we took her out with Whitebeard and Roger, but unfortunately that just wasn't meant to be. If we take... Yeah, no, we're not going to take enough damage. Keep knocking her back, though. No, she's not going to get pushed back. Arlong's going to go again, which is awesome for us. The defense of their team, though, is just crazy. They're at 38 now, which is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Okay, we're going to lose Kaku there. Luffy, Yamato on the bench. Like, it was a big reason I used them is so they could come in now and basically go through the defense of the enemy. Roger Whitebeard, no! I really, really don't want to take a burst here. I want to get in a really good spot, and then the enemy can possibly burst. Luffy, Yamato, I would love... Don't get hit by Dalton. That's a wrap. Ah, it's going to be a wrap. Yeah, it's 100% a wrap. Please use the burst now. Please use the burst. Probably could have used the Roger burst to sort of tank that. Come on, use your burst. Please use your burst. Okay, yeah, wow, we killed Luffy now. I'm mad. Sasaki, what are you going to do? You're going to, like, kill everyone for me? Oh my god, you actually killed Big Mom. That's crazy. Please use the burst. Let's just skip, see what happens. Ah, I didn't use it. Man. Ugh, that's a shame. Okay. Look, there is still hope. There is still hope. Like I said, there is a quick team. We are using a Dex team, and then we have our side team last. There's still hope here. I still have hope. The downside is they still have 2 bursts, which is so scary, especially in this day and age with Luffy, right? So, what's my plan of attack here? I would like to use the burst before the enemy can to stop some of their damage. They're like, this man already has Tesoro 6+. Like, all 3 of the fights actually did. Maybe I shouldn't sacrifice content for, oh, really, Akainu? You're really gonna be that guy? You're actually gonna be that guy? Well, I'm gonna use this now because I don't want to take any more damage than I need to from, Fuji and from, what's his name? Kaido? Kaido shouldn't do that much damage to me anyway, but Pell and Dalton will hopefully do good damage now that there is half stats. Everyone should be half statted, right? Okay, Kaido's dead. Fuji did take quite a bit of damage there. Pell should bink out a unit here. Okay, of course you hit Luffy. He has a revive. That's awesome. Big Mom. Big Mom's going to half stats, but obviously the enemy already has half stats. Didn't actually kill anyone, which sucks. Luffy, you can get some shots in on the low HP guys. That'd be great. Bringing Luffy on any team is disgusting. And what's something like you guys... Okay, there's the burst. I was expecting this. Okay, now we have our burst back. They remove the half stats. Luffy's going to do big damage on Big Mom. Please don't kill Big Mom. Oh, you bastard. Bro, Luffy's so good. Luffy's just so good, man. I need Doflamingo to just go absolutely crazy here. Come on. We can still clutch this. I have faith. No, Tesoro, don't be a dick. Come on. I have faith. No, Sober Mask. I was hoping your nerfing would be, like, something. The fact that Luffy is still alive, to me, is actually crazy. Alright, Doflamingo. Oh, no, we got knocked back. Don't get knocked back again. Oh, no. Stop hitting Doflamingo. Alright, yes, on the 30-second mark. Dofi, do that. Do it, Dofi. Yes, Dofi. Yes. My goats. My goats. That was hype. Yeah, let's go. Luffy almost got his burst back as well, which is crazy, man. Actually crazy. Yo, I forgot to put Odin on this team. No! Odin. I was meant to use Odin. I put Wano Law. What is wrong with me? Okay. Don't panic. Do not panic. Do not panic at all. It is an int team, and of course we are running Sai. Love that for us. Wano Law is actually a huge shout now because the enemy has a full driven team, so that actually is now working in our favor. We are going to use our burst to sort of stop them from dealing damage, but look, their damage dealing is going to be quite absurd, and it's definitely going to get the burst ready. So Rebecca Toy Soldier should be in a really good spot. Okay, Cronus is going to go. Probably should have hung on to that just a little bit longer. Cronus is going to go. Hopefully we don't get special blinded on Yamato. Of course, Yamato did get special blinded. Why did I even speak? Why do I speak when I say stuff? Why do I say stuff? And I forgot that Luffy's burst actually removes half stats. That was a huge blunder. Because Luffy's, they're just gonna bink the burst straight away. It's gonna remove the half stats. It's not even gonna matter. I'm such a spoon, man. Yamato just dies. That was all our damage dealing pretty much gone with Yamato, which kind of sucks, but look. Well, look, we still have Luffy. So there's that. Katakuri's fixed damage should kill Roger here. Annoying, but Smoothie's going to come in and hopefully do something for us. Oh, wow. Hit 1 unit Luffy. That's exactly what I needed from you. They have Tot Musica on the bench as well, so like, man. Alright, let's skip this. And let's run it back with... Oh, we won! We won! What? Hang on, whoa. We won? How? I wish we played that out! Yeah, mad. Alright, cool. Yeah, sick. Final fight, I guess. Alright, say what you want in the comments, but look, I'm not doing that again. I'm over losing. If you guys have seen my last grand party seasons, I've lost like at the 9th win for something stupid. So look, we're going to take on Tot Musica. First team is an int-driven team, and then we have a dex team. I've basically just chucked free spirits in the front. We put Kid Law on the team because why the hell not? Let's nerf driven to the absolute shitter. And let's use our free spirit team to absolutely bonk it. Tot Musica never took off. Whilst on paper she seemed really good when Roger was running around. Nowadays, Roger always clapped her. Nowadays, Roger still claps her. Nowadays, Gear 5's better than both. But we're going to wrap up our 9th win with Goldie Roger. Overall, my thoughts on the unit. He's still good. I think with a lot of units being immune to half stats nowadays, teams not really operating in that sort of same regard. Luffy's burst basically just wiping out your entire team, removing the half stats, and having that ability to get rid of it. Roger has become a little bit less redundant. Well, it's become a little bit more redundant, I should say, sorry. His usage is still valued. However, the counters that the game has provided has basically just outshone him in the meta. And honestly, it took 11 seasons to do that. 11 seasons. Even last season, he was still going crazy. Like Gear 5, like right there, just immune to half stats, which makes the unit so valuable to own when you are going up against Roger. Let alone Gear 5 actually just removing the half stats, Shanks Buggy removing half stats down. So Roger still has a place. He's just not the king like he once was. He's just not like the be-all or end-all. And they're just other units that are better. Honestly, nowadays, I would probably put him second still. I'm a big fan of Big Mom myself. I think Big Mom's probably second, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I'd probably have Roger third, behind the 2 Gear 5s. I do want to do a video on Gear 5 6-star, sort of see how he compares. Because I know a lot of you guys either didn't 6+ your Gear 5, or you wanted to keep the copy unevolved because you just believe that that unit's better. I disagree. Like, look at Grand Party. Like, this Gear 5 6+ is going absolutely ballistic. If you haven't made that decision to 6+, like, I would highly recommend it. If you're in the bandwagon of 6 stars better, like more power to you, but like, man, we'll have to see how he goes tomorrow when we do some testing on him. But getting the 9th win is pretty much the goal. I would highly encourage people to play your Grand Party to the point where you can get the 9 wins. This game, whilst yes, it's very pay to win to get 15 wins, I think getting 9 wins is very simple for majority of the player base. Using the strat where you can keep your CP low and go up against some teams that aren't too much. Like, I have one of the kids I look after at my job. He literally gets 9 wins every season. So, he just started the game. He has, like, no units at all. So, if you can build out your teams correctly, I know Sky Steve, he's got 15 out of 15 every season by using that particular strat. And it definitely does work. So, for people that sit there and say this game mode is trash, it's bad, like, all that sort of stuff, open your eyes, because there are other ways to play it. I'm not broadcasting those ways because, like, this is how I like to play the game mode. But there are ways of actually doing it. So, hopefully you guys get those 9 wins. Hopefully you guys actually get... hopefully you get the skulls, because the new Tesoro 6+, hopefully I'll do a showcase on him soon. Tomorrow's my day off, and honestly, like, with my day off, I've been spending a lot of time with my housemate. Going to the beach, getting outside, doing a lot of stuff like that. So, haven't had too much time to actually make content and stream anymore. So I do apologize about that, but look, we're staying on the grind. Don't stress, we do what we can. And like I said, we'll probably do Gear 5 6-star tomorrow. As, like I said, I do think that a lot of people have still kept that particular unit as it's still very, very good. Alright, we're going to take the Tot Musica burst here. How much damage is it going to do? 4k, 4k, 4k. Cool. Let's use this now. And it's a wrap. This is This is what Roger was doing for so long and why he was so good. Because you can just half stats everyone and then have units like Kaku come in, literally just kill the entire team. Arlong, just hit, kill, 9k, 7k. The enemy has the bench and we still haven't hit with Odin and K-Dad, so beautiful stuff. But that's going to wrap up the video. Day 3 of the greatest party of them all. Utilizing the GOATs. I miss you, Roger. I miss you. What's happening now with the Gift 5 Apocalypse? I miss this man. And let me know in the comment section below if you miss this man as well. But while you're down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in these beautiful worlds, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Late!